Anyway, when we started this project, I wanted to ask, like,
Okay.
do you think first AI is art? Could it be considered art?
Me personally, could AI be art? I don't think so, personally. But like, mostly because it's not made by a real person, so I feel like it doesn't have like a human touch to it. So
Not a human touch.
that's my thing. Like, if it like you can tell when a human made art and AI made art most of the time, right?
But what about the dot movement, like with Duchamp and where he just submitted the urinal? Is that considered art?
I think still it's made by a man, and like he put thought. Well, he didn't really put thought into it because it's a toilet, right? So,
Yeah.
but I'm still saying it's human. He knew it would get a reaction out of people.
But you still, as a human, you put in the prompt to create that.
That's true, but then the AI did all the work. All you did was think of the prompt. Like you could say in the AI generator box, you could say, paint me a portrait of a beautiful landscape, and it could create everything for you.
Yeah.
But you're just like, you know what a landscape looks like, and then it creates the image for you.
But you can't make it.
Because
You are limited by your own skills. You could learn
Exactly.
how to make it. But this is more of a tool that could help you. And so, and is that like where is there like a definitive yes or no answer, or should it be also a gray area with it?
what does that mean? Elaborate on that.
Elaborate. yeah. So, should AI like have a general vicinity, like where you could step over the line, or like if I want to use AI art as reference material, is that considered like good enough where I use that to make my own art?
I feel like references could be, that's fine, I guess, because
References,
you're
okay.
you're basing it. Oh wait, I mean you're basing it off of AI generated art, but
Yes.
it's still your own work, and you add your own tweaks to the reference that you use.
Would it be considered stealing art? That might be
No.
a different topic.
No, I don't think so, because AI doesn't have a trademark on the art it makes. It's different every time. Like I don't think AI could replicate a picture the exact same way every time.
Fair
Unless
point.
you put in the same prompt. Well, not really either way.
But with that being said, do you have a more clarified view on if it should be like more grayscale or black and white?
What does that mean?
Does that mean okay? Let me rope it back over.
Okay.
All right. Black and white AI here or there, not either or. Like, is it not? Grayscale. Is there like a general vicinity? Can you like?
Oh, I get it. I think, in my opinion, well, it depends. It depends on
depends.
everything. Because I guess using it as a reference,
Using it as a reference, yeah,
that could work. But that's the only like if I could think of.
That's the only if. Okay, and that kind of leads me into my second like point for this assignment is what are like do you feel like AI art is more for the general good or bad?
Bad, personally.
Heavily bad?
Bad.
Bad,
Do you
okay.
see the new Kanye West video?
No.
It's entirely AI. It's terrible.
Think of it?
Huh?
Think of it?
No, think of it is KSI.
Oh,
I'm talking
close
about.
enough.
I'm talking. No, it's off topic. Not really. It's AI.
Okay.
If you look up, it's called Bomb by Kanye West
Bomb?
with Miles.
But what's the bad parts of that?
It looks like. I want to say a bad word. It looks terrible.
It looks terrible.
It looks terrible, but I guess that's what he's going for. But still, it's eerie.
So
It's
AI
not-
art is bad because it's eerie?
I'm not really, but like it's bad because it just ruins all sense of personality and like creativity, I guess. Because it's gonna, man, I don't even know. It's just gonna ruin everybody's creativity. Because if you like, I want to draw a picture, you don't learn how to draw a picture. You type it into ChatGPT. That's gonna be in the future, I bet. Like
It's like the
And
give a
fourth-
man a fish, you don't teach him to fish.
literally. And
Right.
fourth, like I bet 2046, there's gonna be like a fourth grader, like coloring in their book, like, color this in for me, and then they just do that.
All right.
That's kind of a stretch, but still.
Yeah, you know, maybe a few fallacies in there, but
Okay.
regardless of that. But what about the good parts of it? Like the things I think of is I'm pretty big on D&D myself. It's very like, you know how, have you ever, like for a project, you've gone into like stock images, you grabbed like a few of those and put those into your project?
Yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah, it's stock images.
Stock image?
Should stock images be replaced by AI?
No, it's still a human touch. Humans figure out like what the pictures are, and they take the pictures, dude. I don't know actually.
But you're still like taking that just like, oh, let's go to Google. Why like, and if that's even considered bad, I'm not gonna like commission an artist for every single like small thing I do. Like I said, I'm big on D&D. If I want to make a profile for this certain character, I either have to go onto stock images or I can create it on AI for something for likeness. It's very basic. It doesn't harm.
I guess you're right for that reason only.
And that brings it back to the grayscale area. Where's the right and wrong division?
Okay. So I think you spoke on this. I think there is a grayscale
Okay.
as of right now, because like the very bottom of the grayscale, D&D,
D&D.
or like reference art.
Reference art.
Well, but on the other end of the spectrum, it's like straight up using AI for like music videos, music itself. I've heard AI generated music.
Yeah,
You
it's
can
good.
tell- No, it's not.
There's some good ones.
Name
That's
one.
my own. Arthur Morgan.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm not talking about like.
Oh, the covers.
I'm not talking about AI covers.
Okay, my bad. That's my own part.
See, like anyone can do that. It's just like overshadowing actual talent.
But here's the thing: it may be bad now, but it could be much better in the future.
I guess, but like, do you really want to hear? So like, I don't even know. Like, if Adele's like 80 and she can't sing anymore, they're gonna copy her voice in AI and make new songs for her. That's like disrespectful. People do that with like Michael Jackson, and like it's awful. I think.
It's very like desecrating like their legacy.
Exactly.
Mm.
That's another little thing. Tidbit.
That's a good point. I definitely recognize that there's a lot of bad aspects of AI. There's like some straight up horrendous stuff that people do, you know, taking identities, falsifying like your likeness and posting that onto the internet. I've seen that ruin people's lives, not personally, but like over the internet. But there's definitely, I can see bad aspects of AI being used for that. But I feel like there can also be fine tuning of it to where it can be in the wrong hands. And I feel like that's where AI is kind of sitting at the part. It just needs more fine tuning to prevent it from being used for like dangerous activities.
That's where I agree. Like grayscale, like you're saying.
Grayscale, yes.
It could be good for certain things, but could be terrible for other things.
As of right now, I would say it's not in a good spot, but I would say further on, if it is improved upon and have more safety measures in it, I am in support of AI. What you say?
I guess I could see that happening. I guess. Still deep in my psyche, it just like irks me if I see an AI generated image online. It's like,
Yeah.
I know it's not human. It's kind of, you know, like the Uncanny Valley.
Yes.
That's what it reminds me of.
Very uncanny valley like
Yeah.
because our AI art, it has a very definitive art style, which is weird when you say it like that.
It's always because it's always like an extra finger in that art, or like
No, it just has a type of shine, or it really feels like it could be considered its own art movement.
I hate that. I don't want to
say not.
I agree, I guess, but like this is
You agree?
No,
Okay.
but like it's a bad thing because it's a whole wave of AI art, and it's just ruining everything.
That's fair. Okay, so you would agree that it's an art movement for the bad.
I guess there's bad.
Does it
movements.
fit the rules of an art movement though? Does it like reject or actually? No, it does be influenced by other AI or art movements because it's directly taking in other. It's being fed like all the imagery and stuff that it will be used to replicate art.
I guess.
So yes.
But like, My point still stands.
Your point still stands that it's still bad.
Yes.
Okay, I feel like that's a good like. It allows for more gray area, obviously. Like
That's why, like, for the third time the charm saying it. Grayscale.
grayscale. All right.
Like,
Yep. Yep. There's neither good nor bad. And do you want to end just right now?
yeah.
Okay.
Thanks again for
Thanks
listening
again.
in on this
Yeah.
riveting journey that we had today.
It was very good.
Blessing you.